So hello everyone, it's your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into the Kodanne palette from Adept Cosmetics. I went on an Adept Cosmetics shopping spree, so I ended up getting like, what's this, limited edition set of singles I think she released for like Christmas or something that I wanted. So I got this little bundle right here. This is the new JD Glow Lemon Lime single random side note. But yeah, I got this because it had been discontinued, and I was like, when it comes back I want to get it. Well, it was being discontinued, so I wanted to get it. And then I ended up getting the plain Jane palette since I like the first one. I mean, since I like the then Hydrant palette, which is still sitting here right here with me. So I'm gonna try to get swatches of all the colors in here to show you that there aren't like necessarily similar colors in each palette. And then I have the Breaking the Rules palette to show you that as well, because I also swatched that on Instagram when that Hydrant video came out, and I still have not. So this one is literally just all shimmers. I think that's why I didn't buy it at first, because I already have like a few all shimmer palettes, and I was like, I don't know, because I couldn't remember how the formula was, because I had singles from the brand that I had tried, but I just couldn't remember like what I felt about them. But this is probably gonna be playing with today. I'm trying to give two looks. Y'all know I'm probably gonna do a more bluish look, and then I want to use like the pinks and the greens together. I'm thinking about doing a bronze, this goldish look on Instagram, just so I can use these shimmers with the Patrick Ta creams. I think that'll be something cool to do. But yeah, I'm gonna go off camera, get my life in order, and I'll probably start off, believe it or not, so today we're gonna start off with the blue look, because I'm interested to see what I can make this pink and green look like. I think this palette was $50 something or $60. I honestly don't remember. I'll come back with the information on how much I paid once I go off camera and get an eye done. But I want to like get an eye done because it's already like 3:15 now, and I still got one more video I need to film before I like go handle business that I have to handle on my one day off. So I'm gonna go get an eye done, then I'll come back with y'all about the prices and all that good stuff there. Okay, y'all, so I've returned, and this is the eye. Yes, I know the lip does not match the eye at all, but I had the lip in mind for the pink eye that I was going to do, but I decided to do the blue one first, just like I did in another video. So now I'm going to have to take this lip off before we do the video, but that's not the point. This is what we came up with. So I used this one right here, and then that one, which I found out transforms. So like on the eye, when you see it, it's the color in the pan, but when I look at it, it's, what do you call it? It's purple. So like when I look in the mirror, I can see the purple when I turn my head this way. I don't know if you can see it. Like, see how the lid is purple now? But when I turn directly forward, it's blue. And then this is a transformative shade as well. So I put both of them on the back of my hand. This is what it looks like. And see when I turn my hand here. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's like got a purple hue to it now. And this is like green. But then when you turn your hand, I forgot what color it changes to. I think it's more like a yellowish twinge or a bluish shade. So I'll put that one in the inner corner just because I thought it would look cool. So let's go ahead and put this eye look on, because we still got a whole nother eye look to do. And like I said, I got to leave 4:30, so we need to stay focused. And by we, I mean me. So I'm going to take this matte on this BK Beauty brush. I really like this to like wing out stuff. I am going to be using some of the Makeup by Ariel and Morphe brushes in this video, just because I knew I had an eye look to do, and I didn't want to try to use all the brushes in like the look. So I mean all the brushes in the video I was doing about the brushes, so I just used all the face brushes in that video. And then I told people to come watch this video if they want to see how the eye brushes perform. So I'm gonna use one for the lid. I'm probably gonna end up using both of them for the lid, and then I'm gonna try to use one to like use as my dust over shade, so I can use the majority of the brushes. And then I got one I'm planning on using for lower lash line, so I will have used the majority of all the brushes in. It's only a couple of brushes I figured I would never use. I found one that I want to end up using for eyeshadow instead of for highlighter instead of eyeshadow, because the highlighter brush is just, it's huge. You'll see in the review though, like I feel like it's too big for highlighter unless you highlight like your décolleté or something. Otherwise it's like Okay, so we're gonna go in with the shade that shows you the transforms now, and I'm taking this A29 from Makeup by Ariel collection. Jesus, I'll make a Mario on the brain, because I'm still waiting on him to, you know, actually reach the bronzer for my skin tone at Sephora, because it's still not there. And then you can't go in any Sephora stores around me to pick up the blushes. That's why I was like, I couldn't give y'all that video Sunday, which is today, because I already gave y'all that. in addition to this. And then we did our wear test and been done with it, but I can't do that because none of the blushes are in store at any stores by me yet that aren't for lighter skin tones. Like all the ones that work for my skin tone are nowhere to be found in the store. And then the bronzer for my skin tone is nowhere to be found in the store. So I was like, I bought dark because I wanted to compare dark to dark deep. And you know, I couldn't get dark deep in store either. And then the highlighter that they had for my skin tone, they ran out of in store. So I was just like, it was a whole mess. I'm like, well, how many did you get in? Like 3? Because it's like, I didn't see any in there for my skin. So I happened to run across one that could work for me, but it wasn't like the bronzy shade. It was like the shade called Honey. And I'm not excited about that one because, you know, it wasn't a shade I really wanted. Okay, so I feel like this matte isn't staying very vibrant, if you will. And that's what I was hoping for. So I'm kind of just like, I would have preferred to use a pencil brush for it, but I think I only have like a couple pencil brushes here. And then I just went into automatic mode and used that brush. So I'm gonna try to get it to be a little bit more pigmented, but right now I feel like the blue is just kind of like washing and fading away, and I'm not with it. It's not the formula of this bad, it's just like I feel like the pigmentation didn't last in the way I wanted to. But that's what we're looking like so far. I'm really liking this eye. Y'all know these are my type of colors, so that's why I started off with the one with my type of color. But I'm like, I didn't want to wear blue eyeshadow to work 2 days in a row, so I will switch it up. We'll give them some pink. So they're gonna get some pink today. So now I'm taking that transformative shade that's in the inner corner on the other side and just matching it up. And there you have it, people. So here is the finished first eye look. I'm gonna go outside and take some look at me, I think I'm sexy pictures. We're gonna change this lip obviously because it is not it at all. I'm trying to figure out what lipstick I want to wear. Don't know yet. I might just put on a Maybelline gloss and call it a day. You know what? I'm gonna wear, what is it, raw honey? Sorry, raw chocolate from Maybelline because I haven't worn this in ages. Like, look at it. But it's well loved, as you can see. It's like down in the pan. Like it's in there, honey. You all can see it's in there because I have worn it quite a bit. So I'm gonna put this on, and then I'll give y'all a moment with this eye look outside. Then we will come back, and I'm going to most likely, this is a transformative shade as well, because when I show it to you it's pink. When I turn it this way it's like brown. So we're gonna use these shades at the bottom, and then probably try to like mix this green in, because I think I'm use this one. I might try to sit this one on top and then just use this green as an inner corner, or we might put, matter of fact, no, we'll put the green on the lower lash line. We'll put these two on the top with the pink, and then I will give you my thoughts on this palette along with comparing it to other palettes I have, and yeah, like the Breaking the Rules, and I got some Shady Glow singles. I feel like they're really similar to the Ninhydrin palette, so we'll get all of that done and all those comparisons done, and then I will wrap it up. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I've returned with the last look, and this will be working with. I know it's a lot going on. I probably shouldn't put the bright green down at the bottom, but it's too late. It's there. It's too late. I can't do anything about it. I mean, I could probably try to fix it. I'm thinking about putting that, but I wanted to use the Kodanne color on camera with you all, since that's the name of the palette. So that's what's underneath the lower lash line right there. And I put in this one. Then I put on this transformative wonderful shade right here. Then I actually used the other transformative shade I put in the inner corner again, and I just put this pink shimmer on top of it, which is actually a transformative shade in of itself. So I swatched all of them again so you can see. I'm gonna swatch, I have them swatched already in my phone for Instagram. See what I'm saying? Like, you can see the color change right there on this one. You can't see it on that one, and you can't, I don't know why, but you can never see it on this one. But those are the colors I'm gonna use. So let me stop sitting on my legs so you can see me. Okay, yeah, that's better. And let's get into this eye look, because it's like 4 something now, and I still need to get myself to Indiana to get my gas. So I'm going to start off with the pink matte. Of course, I use a pencil brush this time because I wanted like more of a precise wing, if you will. And I find that I get more precise wings with this pencil brush as opposed to the BK Beauty one, just because it's a little bit thicker. So I need a little bit of a thinner pencil brush to get that more sharp effect. I was sitting up watching my girl Dr. Asher, her makeup's video about Pat McGrath, because she's doing, her and a couple of her friends, I believe their names are Yachty Beauty and Beauty in the Frizz, which actually got shouted out by Morgan Turner in her May favorites video or whatever. So I thought that was pretty cool that she's shouting out a smaller content creator. But I think she usually does that like every month in her videos, don't quote me. So I thought it was really nice of her to do so. Anyway, as she had me rolling, she's like, I'm looking for some of you all to like do Pat McGrath videos too this week and like give Pat McGrath content. So I know you love Pat McGrath too. So I'm like, oh, are you talking about me? So I'm gonna message her on Instagram later on today and like ask her, can I like use the clip of her saying that and like pointing at the camera when I do one, because I'm thinking about doing one for Mother's exact birthday, June the 11th, and then put like an Instagram post up about it or whatever. And I think it'd be funny if I put Ashley's clip in there of her like saying that and then me actually going ahead and shooting the video. So I'm hoping she'll let me do it. I mean, she probably will, but you know, like I want to just pop her in the video and then she see herself and be like, whoa. I'll just like ask her, because I think it'll be funny. But yeah, then I'm gonna have to ask Adriangameover how mommy actually does that, because of course we know I have no idea whatsoever. Like technologically savvy, I am not by any means. But Kissy Man is, I'm sorry, Adriangameover is, so he will have to help mommy in her endeavors, including a live over this summer, because I tried to film one on Memorial Day, if you all did not know, because I know somebody asked me for it like last year, and like I wanted to do it on New Year's Eve last year, but then Adriangameover went to his dad's house, and then so I didn't have anybody to help me like get it together or moderate it. I'm gonna use this A20 brush from Makeup by Ariel and Morphe. I told you all I would use them in this video, so I'm trying to make sure I use as many as I can in this video. I'm going to use like 3 of them, so I have the A11 we're going to use as well, and then I used the A18 on the lower lash line down here. So I did use the majority of the ones I would have I would use in real life. And oh, look at this color, honey. She is serving with this color. Try to tell me I'm not serving, you're lying. I'm so sorry. I'm serving with this color, this look. It is a whole vibe. Please and thank you. Here for it. It reminds me of the shade Entropy that I got from Lethal a little while ago, because I was actually going to make a wing with it, but once I found out this was that same shade, Transform, I was just like, it's kind of the point of doing that, because you know, yeah, it's already there, so I have to worry about it. Okay, so now that we got that done, I'm gonna probably go over it a little bit again just to bring some of that pink back to life, but we're not gonna do that right this second. What I literally did was took this shade, this Transformers one right here, and then I just put this one on top of it. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So I'm gonna get my cute little pencil brush. This is a Breffer number 3 pencil brush. Just pick up the product in there. I've really been loving using more natural hair brushes lately. Wipe off the excess on there and then take the soft ColourPop Edge Super Shock Shadow shade underneath there, because I don't know what else to call it, but that's what it gives me the vibes of, so that's what I'm calling it. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this eye look. I'm going to go ahead and take pictures with this lip on, and then I want a more darker vampy lip, of course, because the eye look is more dark and vampy. Now I know I'm a little crazy to work with this lower lash line stuff, so I might take that off or just put like a different shade underneath it, because you know, we can't be looking too crazy at work now. Like, I know my boss ain't gonna be there, but we ain't gonna be, you know, getting outrageous with it. So, yeah. Okay, so let me zoom you out since we are done with the eyes. Now, all these lovely shimmers we have and mattes. I feel like a good majority of these are transformative and change color, which I'm definitely here for, because I feel like when I buy indie, that's what I want to see. I want to see a lot of, what do you call them? Transforming colors and whatnot. Oh wait, no, sorry, let me zoom y'all back in, excuse me. I didn't dust over the top of this shade the way I did on this eye. So what I did was I took a shade out of the Color Brain Vivid Pigments and Shadows palette. Of course I used the nude shade right here called Unbothered, so let me dust that real quick, and then we still gotta use this brush with that. Cause I was like, I know something's missing, cause like one eye was looking like neutral and blended in with my skin tone better than the other one. And I'm like, what's going on here? Like, oh yeah, silly girl, you forgot to do that. And then I dusted it underneath the shimmer here too, so it wouldn't look as like wild and crazy. I mean, it's going into the wrinkly folds underneath my eyes, unfortunately, which is not cute. And I need to figure out what we're gonna put underneath the lower lash line, as far as like, I mean, not lower lash line. Okay, zoom you out now. I mean, put on the waterline as far as I'm concerned. Then I gotta come back and wash all these brushes, y'all. I'm just sad. I just made myself sad talking about washing brushes and all the other stuff I need to do. But alas, let's focus on the palette that we're here for. So I, of course, am in love with this palette. Do you see it? Like, do you see this whole look and vibe, if you please? I'm in love with just this eye look alone. The blue one was really nice too, though. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, but I'm feeling the pink one way more. Just way more. I almost dropped an Enhydrant palette, y'all. I had to cry. So as you can see, like, they're not similar. This is more of cool, grungy one that I use for fall. Whereas I'll probably use this one for fall too, to be honest. Like, I love that she does all these cool, grungy, colorful stories with a lot of transformative shades. That's what I've really been liking about this brand's palettes in particular, because y'all know I'm all about this grungy, cool moment in life. Like, this palette is lovely to me, and that's what just made me go ahead and just be like, just buy the plain Jane palette, girl. Just buy it. So that's how we ended up with this one. Now, I will say, the reason I didn't want to get it at first is because I thought they were really light ones, but, and plus it was all shimmer, so like I knew I had to grab another palette, and since it was kind of expensive and I couldn't remember how the shades work, that's why I didn't really grab it. But now knowing how they work from having an Enhydrant and all that other stuff, I'm like, okay, yes, we will take it. Thank you. I will take it. I'm not going to ask questions. I'll just take it. But my thing is, I'm thinking about putting this in the 500 giveaway on my, YouTube channel. If you all didn't know, when we get to 500 followers here on YouTube, I have a giveaway going. So I'm thinking about just going ahead and giving y'all this palette, since I already have like the two I truly am in love with, and then you will get to try some Adept Cosmetics, and you won't have to wait, like, you know, for the pre-order to get done, and then wait like as long as I had to get the Enhydrant palette. So we're probably going to put this in there, so we're not going to swatch this here. We're going to put this in your giveaway pile. But I will compare this Enhydrant to, sorry, not Enhydrant, this to It's Belle Cosmetics, because I figured you'd want to see, since it does have some similar colors. So you can see, like, I don't think these are transformative from what I remember. They're just more of really sparkly lid topper shimmery shades, and these are more, to me, like Transformers. And you got a couple of shimmery lid toppers if you want to add an extra little sparkle. But these are not the same in my opinion, and neither is the Enhydrant palette, so I'll show it side by side as well. So this and Enhydrant are not really that similar either. I mean, I feel like they have similar enough shimmers in them, but you know, I feel like this is more grungy and this is just more, I guess, more colorful, if you will. Let me show you it by the plain Jane palette too, might as well, since we have it here. So we have these two. And I know people thought that these two would be similar, but I feel like they're different. Like, I feel like the colors in the It's Belle Cosmetics palette are deeper than the ones in here. But I feel like they both have a good shimmer and sparkle to them. Now, again, I'm not going to swatch this and compare, because it's yours, and I don't think you want me dipping my fingers in your stuff, sis. So, I think I'm pretty sure I saved the box and all that to this one. So it should be good to go. Let's look at some of these. I felt like this one might be similar to the Enhydrant. These are some shades from JD Glow. Those medallion shades that they have that people really like. So I feel like some of the colors in here are similar, but they're not similar enough. Like, this one is, I feel like it's more reflective and sparkly. Where, not that this one isn't, but the colors in here aren't the same. Like, this watermark color is not the same as anything going on in here. And I just want you to see that and see that comparison. The shade in the middle is Gumby from Colored Rain, because they're getting rid of all their singles, and I have always wanted the Gumby one for forever, so that's how I ended up with that. I'm going to try to do a look with this on IG for you all sometime soon. I make no promises, because I still need to do one with an Enhydrant too, and I have not. I got a lot of stuff I need to do that I haven't, but working 7 days a week is hard, okay? I'll try to do something with this eventually. I figure I'm not in a rush to, because I don't know if this has been discontinued permanently or not, so that's why I'm not trying to rush into it. But yeah, my thoughts are you need to get your hands on this palette, especially since it's limited edition. Grab it while you can, like it's a Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. So go ahead and catch this palette. You all will get the plain Jane palette when we get to 500 on this channel. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, be blessed. Bye.